birthday. This year, you found a pretty interesting way to celebrate. You jokingly asked your fans online on Twitter to donate money to you because you needed
No,
to
no,
clear
no.
your
Yeah,
Rolls Royce from a port. Is that correct?
no, no. Actually, I didn't actually ask my
Okay.
fans to donate. I actually asked my friends, like my
Okay.
friends and like my colleagues. It was like a joke. I was like, "Yo, if I ever gave you a hit song or I ever featured on your song, or if you're my friend, send me $1 million, which is equivalent to like probably like $2,200 or so." So it was like a joke. So my friends started sending me money, and then after a while, um, I started seeing like crazy numbers on my account. Then I started noticing like regular people and just like fans would start sending me money
Right.
too. So it was just
And
crazy
you
because I
ended
was
up
just
with $500,000.
over like 600 and something, $602,000 or so. So it was just I was overwhelmed. I was like, I honestly, me and my friends made a bet. I was like, if I do that, I'll probably get like I was thinking I'd probably get like at most worst best case 50, $60,000. And it just showed me like because I've done a lot of charity work, like even just day to day helping people, making sure people are all right, from my friends to people I don't even know.
Right,
So it
right.
was just it was good to see like the work I've done over the years be appreciated. So I wouldn't say it was a no-brainer because like but after a while like it was getting too much. I was like, yo, like it wouldn't it's not even my type of character to keep
Do you know? Do you
this
know what?
money,
It's interesting because some people thought it was hilarious. Other
Yeah.
people were sort of like, well, Davido, he's already rich. He's already a millionaire. Why is he asking people to donate money to him? I know that you gave the
No, but
money
like
away and you gave it to
get
an orphanage, but can you understand why there was
I
a
never
mixed
said
reaction?
but the thing is that I never said donate money to me. I said if you're my friend, it's my birthday. Like a regular person, it's my birthday. Give me money.
For people who don't know much about your music, obviously people are listening to this show from all over the world. People who don't know much about Afro beats in particular, what makes it special?
I mean, I feel like it has a story behind it. Apart from that, in original music, and it represents a whole culture. You know, it represents a whole continent, which is Africa. And me growing up in a little time in America, like I grew up on hip hop. I used to love hip hop. Coming back home and enjoying my music, you realize you kind of have this kind of finding in the music. Like I remember playing Afro beats when I was in Alabama in my dorm room. And like my Caucasian friends, my Black American friends used to be like, what's that? Like, I like that sound. So I always knew that if people heard it, they'd love it. So I'm happy that, we're giving platforms like this and other big platforms to showcase our music, which people are loving right now. So it's cool, man. It's a good
You
time.
know what's interesting about you is that, and actually a similar story with Tiwa Savage as well. Both of you had essentially grown up in the West. Tiwa Savage, I believe she spent a lot of time in London during her childhood. You were actually born in Atlanta, Georgia. You went to school in Alabama. You
Yeah.
could have easily stayed in the US in order to make it in the music industry, which is what a lot of people would have thought to do.
Yeah.
Instead, you said, no, I'm going to go back to Nigeria. That is where I'm going to be successful. How did you know?
Because like I don't know, it's just different when it's different when you're doing something because everybody's doing it, and it's different when it's actually that's you. Like I used to listen to hip hop. Like I actually started out as a producer, learning how to make hip hop beats, and I was pretty good at it, making R&B records. Like I listened to African music, adapted it to it so quick that it was like I felt like yo that's it was in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to sit down and compose raps or compose R&B
Mm-hmm.
songs that take days when you can just I just make an Afrobeat song in 2, 3 minutes, 15 minutes. So that's when I realized like, yo, this is actually in my blood and I feel it. You feel the music, man. Trust me, you go to a club, I don't care where you at in the world. They play whatever, whatever. When they start playing Afro beats, the feeling is different. Everybody knows, you know?
But do you think there's a ceiling in terms of how far Afro beats music can go in the United States? I mean, I've heard other artists talk about perhaps one day we're going to see an Afrobeat musician playing at the Super Bowl. Do you think that's possible in our lifetime, or do you think there is a ceiling as to how far people like yourself and Wizkid can actually go when they make it in America?
I don't think there's a limit to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, 10 years ago, nobody would believe crypto would be a thing. You feel me? But I don't think there's ever a limit to anything. Like I said before, Afrobeat music represents a whole continent. So I don't think it's a thing of we're like, oh, we're trying to please the Western world. We have a whole continent that enjoys our music. You feel me? So it's really just a thing of, they over in America, they love our music. Let's go over there. And it's not like we're in America not making no money or not on tour or not doing business, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, spreading the culture. They love the music. We go over there, we give them a service, and everybody's happy. And we also have our own continent. We got our own Super Bowl where we can perform. We got our own continent. We do every December.
And Davido, just quickly, tell us